And now back to seeing whatever it is that's going on here. Alright, so you're here. Cool. Easy. Hello, Tofu. I see you disabled the last infernal engine. You have my deepest, most earnest thanks. Has something upset you? The way you and Sunny worked together, it just brought back some old memories of mine. I had close friends once. We used to travel together and see so many sights. Building those engines wasn't just about the pier. I think I wanted to build new friends to replace the ones I once had. What do you mean when you say build new friends? I know this sounds silly. To conjure illusions and make them real, to will something new into the universe, that's just not something we are able to do. She is an Archangel. I got pretty close though, right? My infernal engines. Once Brightside Piers is open to the public, I'll have plenty more humans to use for my project. Mergante always said that our lot can't really make things. That's for you humans. But if you start with a human and go from there, you can get pretty far. Oh.
What?
Why are you making that face? Was it something I said? The infernal engines were made from humans? Yes, that's the secret sauce. Start with a human and unfold them to make them like us. You're not the first humans to sail here in my little rowing boat, but you're certainly my favorite. You said you didn't know what an Archangel was. I told you, I don't know what that word means. Then what are you?
I am Gwenivar.
The incarnation of illusion, and once an egregore of the court of Aleph. Gwen, for short. Yeah, Aleph is dead, we killed him. Dead? That makes sense. Aleph wasn't very good at making friends, but he was very talented at making enemies. Not that egregores like us die, as you understand it, of course. My old friends are now all gone, one way or the other. To live 1,000 lifetimes in the company of others, only to find yourself alone. You couldn't even begin to imagine such a thing. I understand what it feels like to be lost, but we can't let you continue. Yeah, we can't let you experiment on humans. I'm sorry.
Everything I do is for humanity.
I don't like the way this is turned. I have traveled the connected cosmos, bringing joy to mankind for eons. It is why I wear a human skin. I have many more gifts to give. If you think you can stop me, then be my guest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it's all glitchy everywhere. Roll up, the show is about to start. Archangel Gwenivar, ring mistress of illusion. This is the final act of the night, a real showstopper. Okay, we got Haunt off, so that's a good start. We can fuse. And I may want to. That AP regen is going to make us effectively invincible. Ooh, machine curse. If we have machine curse, this is going to be a little painful. I don't really have anybody that I want to bring out that isn't going to suffer to that a little. Frustratingly, Trap Jaw, I think, will trigger it, but that's just, like, evasion nullified, so kind of whatever. I can live with that. I don't rely on having evasion. It is automation that causes problems. On the off chance this thing triggers, it triggers Bite, which is going to get reflected back at me. At the moment, I'm just going to Bite again. As long as we don't get hit with as long as I don't end up using automation, we should be fine. I'm going to at least set up the start of your combo. While we have 2 turns. Okay, we have plenty. We have all of our effects on us. Let's just dog ears it up. Okay, this is gonna hit both of us, which is gonna... Ah! Well, butts. So what else do we have here? I may bring in Rose Hood. Because you're going to be an AP factory, which is nice, after your initial sleep. Sleep, I'm not too worried about against an Archangel, because it's probably just not going to work. The AP factory isn't going to be as important either once we fuse. So I may just bring in Rose Hood for support. I really wanted to fuse with Miss Mimic, but oh well. Okay, and now that we're up here, we can do some damage. I'm curious. I have 5 turns left on Ghost. I'm just curious. Let's try dual wield. How much AP does this cost? I think that cost 4. Yeah, and I don't have enough for it to do that again. Well, that's fun. I still have 4 turns left. Let's do some damage. I have multi-target and a shield up, so we should be fine. Just clobber him. I was gonna say, how are they not dead? I was born from mankind's love of creation. Why won't you let me return that love? Why do you wish for me to be so lonely? Oh, I don't know what happened, but I don't like it. Ghostly's doing work, though. I don't know what she was gonna hit me with, but I'm glad it didn't. I think one more clobber can probably finish her off. Yep. With Gambit on. Oh. I yield. I don't have any more fight left in me. I shall cease my efforts to create an egregore being from a human. I will intervene with your kind no further. You have my word. It's never too late for a fresh start. In return, I only ask this. Say you'll come visit me here on Brightside Pier from time to time. The both of you. Of course. Thank you. What are you gonna do? What will I do? I think I need time to decide on that. Time is something I have a lot of, unlike your kind. Solitude doesn't suit me anymore. I still have the pier, of course. I love this place more than anything. It was one last gift from Aleph, plucked from a long-dead world. When Aleph's court disbanded, I decided to isolate myself here. Just close enough to your island that I could watch you all. I wanted to be closer to people. Real, mortal people. I really do love you humans. Across every world, you're always the same, creating stories, music, and art to scare and delight each other. Do you want to know the one thing that humans always create, no matter the time, place, or civilization? Something horrible, probably. Monsters. No matter what, mankind will always invent monsters.
Until next time.
Take care. Yeah, we did it. Look, you're cool, man. You want to run this place? That is fine. Just don't, like, abduct people.
Hello.
I don't have anything else to trade in. Oh, I can get a warehouse key for 8. I gotta get 3 more of them somewhere. I don't know where to get 3 more of them. But I want in a warehouse. Oh, the warehouse is going to be this right here. Yep. Well, let's at least go rest up. Past me, the person who lived in my body once. She seemed so unhappy. It seemed so sad to live an unhappy life and not be able to change it. Promise me, Tofu, to always live as happily as you can. Don't let your world change you, or make you into someone you're not, okay? Oh, there's a button up there. Hey! I don't know how you're supposed to get up here. Prize ticket. And I read... Oh, let me in. There's the other one. There's a button on the inside of one of these horses. You're probably more likely to recognize the button prompt than you are to actually see the button. There's 2, so there's 1 more somewhere. Wait a second, there's a doorway over here. There it is. I can't find my way out of here. If any of you find this, don't come looking for me. Try and send for help instead. Oh, there's Hey, you can kind of see it through the water. There's our prize ticket. And that should be all 8. I think that's every one now.
Hello.
So I know a lot of people were asking for her to be a party member. And I can understand why she's not, but I can also understand why people were asking for it. Okay, what shenanigans are we getting to in here? Did we just let that monster escape? Hey, you. Hey, you. Umbrahella. So this is a kind of, I don't know if I call it a legendary, but it's kind of the field monster equivalent of Piers of the Unknown to stuff like Au revoir or whatever from the base game. Okay, so we did not get... So I can do my bite. You're level 60, you can probably take a bite. And let's get Haunt on you. Okay, yeah, you can take a blow. Ow! What the crap was that about? What was that crap about? Okay, so Friendo needs dog ears on. You're at least alive for now. Right, we have multi-target, so that actually hits both of us, which is nice. Oh, that's what they're doing. AP Factory. I've been saying the term AP Factory before, but there is actually a move called AP Factory. Okay, so I have AoE. I don't really have anything good offensively. So start flinching. You need dog ears. And this flinches him. Good, 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 good. Good deal. That does some minor damage. Oh my goodness. If they weren't flinched before, they're darn well gonna be flinched now. These are like all free too. I still have 4 AP. Umbrahella, if it ever gets a turn, is going to use, like, headshot or something. So, yeah, you know what? Just do that again. You can Gambit. Oh my goodness, I did not realize this combo would hit them 8 million times. It's the multi-strike, I'm sure, is half of why this is hitting so many times. So if anything, that tells you that Rosehood is going to be very powerful. I keep forgetting I want to catch this thing, not kill it. Okay, I do still have 2 layers of Beast Wall up. So I'm gonna start with a chrome tape on it. And then you just... Actually, I'm gonna dog ears again, because we're down to 4. Why? Why did I do that? Don't try to record it if I'm not going to do damage. I should have just attacked. Terrible idea. Okay, so I'm gonna have you dual wield again. You still have multi-strike on for another turn. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Beast Wall myself. So if he decides to, like, headshot me, I'm fine. And then I have, like, every buff on me known to man, so I'm going to be able to just obliterate this thing. I would very much like to try... I kind of wanted to use up a turn. Okay. Now we're looking good. I don't know what that move was that you used. Clobber 'em, boys! Only 45%, but we can kind of just wait here forever now. What type is he? Poison. Poison tapes. Snakeskin tape? Yeah, sure. So we're starting at a higher percentage. And we're getting the good clobber in, so that'll... still just 56. We got it, though! The enigmatic Umbrahella is said to be a bad omen, riding fell winds like a kite on an updraft. It appears only when disaster and misery is soon to strike. I've also seen a lot of, like, meta builds around Umbrahella. I don't know what it does, I just remember seeing it a lot. Yay! And I think that actually means we're done with Piers of the Unknown. Or Pier of the Unknown. There's only one Pier. So let's
Bonjour.
restock on supplies, take a nap.
Au revoir. Wow.
Tell me, Tofu, does your world also have a cafe? This is the only one I've ever seen. There are a lot, actually. Many cafes? That's difficult for me to imagine. Okay, with Pier of the Unknown done and completed, we can move on to the local post-game. So there are one or two little secrets around. There's one that I know of. I'm not sure. I want to say there's another one, but I can't say that for certain. No, there are at least two things that I can do beyond what we already know of, which is fighting the captains and doing the leaderboard. Ranger board. So, more post-game to come.